Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a... The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Bentaleb. Carlos Soler. Bentaleb. Neto is there to take. Gray has it in a wide position, so what next? Lejeune. Has he found his man? More than Lejeune. There's a definite foul there. But there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. Oh, that's a waste. Another throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fischer. Nottingham have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And that was asking just too much of him. Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to dink it. Goes for goal! It's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach...
Gray has got himself a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Heads it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. penetration to go with all this possession. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gray. Carlos Soler. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Gray plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. And he heaves it forward. Nottingham get it back again. Pings it out wide. Fires it in. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Lejeune. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tries to get it forward quickly, played out to the right. Gray, he gets past his man, looking to go deep. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Fischer. Defenders on the back foot. Done very well to intervene. Mings. He slid it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gabriel Jesus. Gray. Gets it back. Jikia. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good ball. Carlos Soler. Ball through needs to be good here. And the finish! Going for goal! And it's played forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
There's the start of the second half.
Nottingham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Gray. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Plays it out to the wing. Gets it, and now what? Caught offside that time. Lejeune. Fischer. Bentaleb. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well weighted. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Fischer. Fischer drives it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Carlos Soler.
He's made sure that that won't get through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of...
And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Hoists it forward. Lejeune. Jikia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a loose ball. And it's Morata. Gray brings it forward. Plays it in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's managed to get himself offside. Nottingham making another change here. Fischer. Silla. That's not going to make it. It's come through. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bentaleb picks it up from the goal kick. And the counter is on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, real danger here. Crowd calling for him to... In for the follow-up! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Nicely measured pass. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bentaleb is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's got through to him. Oh, shooting chance! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
The final 5 minutes. And he's straight offside. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hits one! And in again! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending. Adan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Nottingham give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Nottingham just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Grealish. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Saul. Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler tries making a foray down the right. And here's Grealish. Well read, he sorted that out. A real chance to break. And the weighted pass. He spotted the run and played him through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Play for a throw. It's a brilliant interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And they've been caught out here. Could cross it here. Now it's Seferovic. Seferovic plays a clever pass. Grealish. Saul. Cut out in the nick of time. Ball is over the line. Tosses into the box. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. There's the through ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Seferovic. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Feisha. Jikia drives it forward. Saul. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Seferovic. He's left his man. Grealish hoists it forward. Now the counter. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Approaching the half-hour mark. So it is still 0-0. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Saul. Gabriel Jesus. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Seferovic. Goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Grealish. Seferovic. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Timely intervention.
Nottingham really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Bye. And it's Feisha. Jikia does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper sends it forward. Saul. Gabriel Jesus. And he's straight offside. Time for a change in personnel. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's found him in chance! Brilliant save from Atan! And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through. But certainly that's what they want to try. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
Nottingham ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Nottingham can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere. That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Fisher. And it's Soul. He's in, shot, real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bay. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He gets past his man.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Gabriel Jesus. And it's been taken straight back. There's the delivery. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, great save, real class.
Gabriel Jesus sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And here's Seferovic. Gabriel Jesus. Chance to break. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that had to be more accurate. Gabriel Jesus. Seferovic. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bay. It is a corner. Played it short. Chance to cross here. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Grealish.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Seferovic. Nicely measured pass. Hits one! Oh,
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Tyson. Has a hit! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Nottingham grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Fischer. Tyson was not to be moved. And the defence can get it clear. Nottingham making consecutive changes here. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Back into the middle. In he flies! Really well taken goal. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
El Ghazi into the last 5 minutes. Nottingham just have to run down the clock. Gets it back. Out towards the flank. Gets away from his opponent. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And here's El Ghazi. So time is nearly up. 1 foot left to meet it. They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square with almost no time remaining. Seferovic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chikia cuts it out. That could spell trouble. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Shot at goal! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. And that gets things running. Tyson. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Seferovic looking to break out here. He's making a real surge on the left. He's put a stop to that. And it's Bentaleb. It's on a plate. A real... And a shot! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now can he finish? Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Well played, he saw that coming. Nottingham are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a...
And the shot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Steered in. Timely intervention. Gabriel Jesus. Now a chance to break. Tyson. This could... Has a goal! It's broken loose. Bentaleb. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Mings. Oh, good interception. Aspilicueta drives it forward. And the weighted pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bentaleb. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He's managed to get himself offside. Grealish. Tyson. And help's available out wide. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mings. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the right. He gets past his man. Towering header! Bentaleb goes looking. Gikia tries to clear. Gikia can get it clear. Brings it forward. That's not going to make it. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Now it's Grealish. He's through. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Seferovic. Seferovic. Grealish tries to get it forward quickly. And the flag has stayed down. Gets it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And he's there to clear it. And it's Grealish. He's come loose. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Nottingham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that's been levered clear. Breaks on here. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Lejeune. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Grealish. Chance to break. And the through ball is intercepted. Tyson. He's found his man. And he's onside.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Tyson. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Bentaleb. And it's Bentaleb.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
He's had a goal! They've done it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gabriel Jesus done very well to intervene. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tyson. Neat exchange. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Come back to the keeper. Hoists it forward. Palos goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a shot! And the ball's come out! Big chance! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Nottingham take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's going to be another change here. Could cross it here. And it's hoisted clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Up to meet it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Attempts to play it through. He's got options out wide. And it's kept out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Al-Ghazi delivers. Cleared away. Gabriel Jesus. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Silla, in with a header! No mistake!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Massive leap! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Lejeune. And it's Paloski. Paloski. Oh, tries a shot! Good clearance and very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has he picked him out? Paloski. Real chance! Okazi. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. He's had a look, hits one! Oh yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold? Chance!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
All square again into the dying minutes. Neto sends that a long way. And that's out of reach. Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nottingham can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Has a pop! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Soyuncu. Soyuncu goes looking. Mings. Bentaleb. Carlos Soler. Tyson. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. And he's onside. Flings it across. Going for goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Soyuncu. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Going through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good idea, just poorly executed. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Mings. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, they can break here. Carlos Soler gets it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tyson gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Hoists it forward. Nottingham getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Dashing forward at Gabriel Jesus! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Floats one over. Bentaleb. Bentaleb plays it forward. Tyson. Real chance! No, not quite.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Soyuncu. Grealish. It is deadlocked. Soyuncu. And it's Bentaleb. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Out to the left it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tyson has come loose. Tyson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could move up a gear here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mings.
Nottingham clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Dan can claim that. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Tyson. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Sönchu. Bentaleb. Carlos Soler. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Bentaleb. Battles to win it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action is back on the way.
Nottingham playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Corner given. And that's been levered clear. Oh, great leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bailly. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Bentaleb. Here's the delivery. And he just whacks. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Raspilicueta. Tyson. Tyson gets it back. That's a decent ball. Raspilicueta does well there. Alert. Tyson. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus with a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tyson. He's gone for it! Now the counter. Right through the middle. He's got options out wide. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Mings. Gabriel Jesus. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the changes then in quick succession. So, another set play. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Top save! That shot was travelling. Up to meet it! And he heaves it forward. Played it early. Good offside that time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bay. Deftly done. Big chance! No mistake!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Shot a goal! It's broken loose! Oh, that is a massive leap!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Tyson goes looking.
Nottingham are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Carlos Soler. Gabriel Jesus. He's picked him out. Chance! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Nottingham making consecutive changes here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Timely intervention.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gabriel Jesus.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bailly cuts it out. Morata provides an outlet. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to dink it. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward. Soyuncu gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Blows the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position.
He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Jikia. He's through the middle. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Gabriel Jesus sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Grealish. Now it's Fischer. Big chance! Neto trying to get there. Plays it back. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's Gabriel Jesus! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gray, he's got options out wide. Too long, and over the line. Carlos Soler. Out towards the flank. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. He's pinged one through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries the header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Nottingham take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
What a throw in. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Gabriel Jesus drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Lobs it in gently. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's through. Here it is. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go in better, possibly.
Hoists it forward. Grealish. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gabriel Jesus. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Out for a throw. What a goes for goal! Grealish. Nicely measured pass. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Nottingham. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Nottingham head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Lejeune. Carlos Soler. Fischer. Carlos Soler. Quick glance at goal. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Danger averted for now. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Gray. Turns and goes back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Lejeune. Knocks it away. And it's Fischer. Mings. Carlos Soler. That's a promising ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gabriel Jesus. It shoots. It's there.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Carlos Soler. Bay. Well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's got through to him. Has a pop! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bay.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Nottingham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gabriel Jesus. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, this game we love delivers some bizarre moments too, and of all the people that could have happened to, how was it him?
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Silla. He's picked him out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And it's Poloski. And the shot! And that is that. Nottingham cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. the whistle. Carlos Soler. Jikia. Tyson. Seferovic gets on the end of it.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And he's cut it out. Gets into some space. It's a brilliant interception. Carlos Soler. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Morata.
Lejeune just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Bailly cuts it out. And he's there to cut it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He could be in here. Morata! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
That's a look. Up to meet it! Good clearance and very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Gabriel Jesus. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Bailly simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Looking for space out wide. Could be thinking about a shot. He's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Now can he finish? Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries lifting it over. Adan catches it safely. Morata. Tyson! Oh, real danger here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Up for the header! Hoists it forward. That has sent him sprawling. Gets it back. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Goes for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
All the way back, and they start again. And it's Grealish. Gabriel Jesus spreads it towards the left. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gabriel has a pop! And he's done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's played forward, and now the breakaway. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, robust challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and...
Chance! And the ball is out of play. Nottingham are trailing here with the first half almost done. Oh, some tackle that. Morata shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Morata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Steered in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nottingham have it back and they can go again. Morata gets flagged offside. And it's Grealish. That's a promising ball. Gets up to head it! Bailly gets good distance on it. He's looked long this time. Well played, he saw that coming. Carlos Soler. Surely, shapes to shoot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That intervention was very necessary. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gabriel Jesus. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
And it's played forward. Tyson tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Seferovic. Can he dig out a shot? Back within one. They have them in their sights again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's got through to him. Oh, what? It's Morata! So it's bounced out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Jikia. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mings. Forward it goes. Jikia gets it back. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Good ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Seferovic. Seferovic.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Seferovic.
Nottingham are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's got options out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well positioned to make that interception. Tyson plays it out to the wing. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nut.
And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
And help's available out wide. Corner then. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Carlos Soler battles to win it back. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball through needs to be good here. Neto deals with it effortlessly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Nottingham probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. That's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness.
Chance! Saul. It's a loose ball. Goes for goal! And They've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was...
Massive leap! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sönchu. Foot in, and he has been fouled there. Tries lifting it over. Oh, heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sönchu tries to get it forward quickly, finds himself eased off the ball, forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got through. Grealish. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chikia plays it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoists it forward. Good ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gets up to head it! And he heaves it forward. Gabriel Jesus. He's pinged one through here. He's off. He's had a shot! Oh, shame. That was nicely worked.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gabriel Jesus gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Saul. Could move up a gear here. Well played, he saw that coming. Grealish. Defence has got rid of that. And now the breakaway. Has it out wide now. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Whipped in. It's a brilliant interception. Fischer. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Grealish. Ball through needs to be good here. Good turn. Has a hit! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And he's cut it out. Tries a shot! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Saul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A real chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Sunchu. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's a fabulous position. Bay. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Little doubt, that is a foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Get that clear. And that's a throw-in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Going through. Still going. Where to next? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Taken out, that'll be a foul. Decent looking ball. Gabriel Jesus gets the better of his man. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's got options out wide. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now, chance to break. And it's got through. Lovely feet. There's the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. And he's straight offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Done very well to intervene. He gets past his man. Can he? Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That's a throw. And it's Grealish. Palowski. Defenders on the back foot. Brings it forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And help's available out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nottingham making consecutive changes here. Goes long. He's got options out wide. Header!
Nottingham showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good ball, it's found its target. Puts in a cross. Towering header! Should have equalised.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Mings. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chance to break. And the finish! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
He's gone for it! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Chikia gets it all. Has a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, good interception. Fischer. Has he picked him out? Shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And help's available out wide. Morata shoots! And now the breakaway. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Bailly to play it forward. And that will be the final act. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Nottingham definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So it's just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Hoists it forward. Oh, nice touch. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Tyson's cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Sönchu. Bentaleb. Back into the middle. Gabriel Jesus. Great leap! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Bentaleb. Tyson. Chance to break. Tyson. Room for a shot. Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Morata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't it.
Goes to finish!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Real chance! And he just whacks it away. Gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Knocks it away. Nottingham claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Putting on the right now. What's on? Bentaleb. Gabriel Jesus. Well positioned to make that interception. Morata. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Played out to the right. Back in one. Gets up to head it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up to meet it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Ismaili really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's gone direct. Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that's a goal kick. Soyuncu. Soyuncu goes looking. Half an hour played now. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bentaleb. He's picked him out. Gets the better of his man. It's Gabriel Jesus! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Morata has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Gabriel Jesus. Jikia. Tyson. And here's Morata. Crosses it in. Strong punch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. his way through. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mings. He's played him through. Gabriel Jesus! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier.
And the shot! Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Neto will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
He's made it three, quite a day. And the shot! He has done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Needed a better pass there. Gabriel Jesus. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Attempts to play it through. Played back in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's got through. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. And it's Bentaleb. Nice big chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike. And
he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Grealish. Now a chance to break. That's a decent ball. He's on his way. Gabriel Jesus has a pop. Sticks it away. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement.
Chance! And the ball's come out. Here it is now, surely. Oh, terrible pass. Breaks on here. He's come loose. Plays it out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Morata. Tries one! In it goes!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Nottingham playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Raspilicueta. He's got options out wide. And they've been caught out here. It's a loose ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. El-Ghazi. Aspilicueta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tyson gets it out to the wing. Tries a shot! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tyson! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
But there's going to be another change here. Paloski. He spotted the run and played him through. This could spell and the finish! They've done it!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Nottingham give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Paloski. He's had a go! Nottingham making consecutive changes here. Bentaleb. Aspilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, he's broken through. Has a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bentaleb clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Grealish. Has he picked him out? Now it's Erding. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Paloski. Now the counter. Hits one! It's out for a goal kick. Grealish. Heading. It's Edding! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Erding simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, good interception. Oh, great ball. Shoots! And he comes up trumps again. He came in hard, very hard. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising ball. And retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this.